I'm ready for you guys. Okay. I just ended the live doing the weekly messages, but apparently somebody wanted to talk about something else and somebody was having a hard time with rejection, which is normal. Okay. But I'll wait for you guys to get on. Man, I was starving. Hey, 666. Error, please refund. Waiting for everybody to get on. Hey, Marquita. Hey, Jay's Diary. Hey, Quell So Wavy. Love. Hey, Big Richard. Angel Jackson. Hey, Desmond. Give this video a thumbs up. Here we go, Gritty. Hey, Estique. Hey, Mama Me. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Charles. Yes. So, I already ate. Okay. Hey, Jackie. What up, Jackie Matthews? Hey, My Seven. Spice Lover. Shaniqua. My video is nice. Thank you. Hey, Janira. Hey, Slay One. I did eat. I ate. And I'm also on a diet. So I'm monitoring. I still have a salad. But I did eat. Hey, Nakiva. Hey, PW. Aphrodisiac. Jack of Trades 21. Maggie. Okay. So Gritty is on here. We left off with a conversation. Please give this video a thumbs up. Hey, Amethyst. Thank you, Janira. So we left off what's my sign? You know that I'm an earth sign? No, but I have a lot of earth in my chart, but I'm not an earth sign. Who could tell Jay's diary my sign? I don't like giving my sign out, but I'm actually another a fixed sign. An air sign, but I'm a fixed sign. Hey, mommy. Yes, Big Richard Jr. I'm Aquarius. So apparently Gritty was complaining about a Taurus, and big Gritty. I think his name is Gritty 33. He's a Pisces, and he was seeing a Taurus, and he got burnt by a Taurus. Tasha aggressive. Yes, I'm Aquarius. He got burnt by a Taurus, and apparently he was going back and forth with another Taurus on here, and he was telling the Taurus, basically, she wouldn't back down, and he was telling her like, "I'm not talking about you. Mind your business." And my Chiron is actually in Taurus. My Chiron, my midheaven is Capricorn, and my Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars is in Virgo. But yeah, so he was going back and forth. He was talking about, hey, lyrical dream. He was talking about Taurus that burnt him, and I was quite confused because I thought the Taurus female that was answering him back, "What's up, Miss Jackson?" was who he was talking about, and he kept telling her, "I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking to you." Okay, so let me explain something to you, right? Everybody has been rejected in life. I mean, it happens. I mean, who on here has been rejected? Give me a thumbs up. It has nothing to do with looks. It have nothing to do with maybe it could be you. The person just not into you like that, or just see something. Red flags within the connection, or maybe that person is not prepared to be in a relationship or be with you. Okay, now there's different factors of why people reject a person, right? It could be numerous of factors why people get rejected. Yeah, you got burnt by a Taurus too. She threw me over because she just jumped in the convo. Yeah, I thought it was her. I thought everybody has got. There you go. The Taurus hate is real. Stuck in karmic marriage, ain't waiting on that shit. Yeah. Okay. Everybody has got rejected, including myself. Okay. And like I was telling Gritty, right? I don't know. I consider myself to be, me speaking of myself, I don't consider myself to be unattractive, and I consider myself to be ambitious and a go-getter. And I consider myself very independent and headstrong. And so, with rejection, when somebody rejected me, I didn't look at it as, wow, like, oh, how could you reject me? Why? I took it as like, because I'm an emotionally mature person at the same time. So and I've been rejected more than once. But you just take that as, okay, then we're just not meant for each other. But it could be, now taking into account, I just said all of those things about myself, right? That I consider myself to be that way. Like, I don't feel that I'm unattractive. I feel that I'm ambitious, but it could be other factors. So a person could be attractive, a person could be a go-getter, right? Everybody has faults, or everybody has something within them that a person may not like, right? That could be rejection, that a person may say, well, you know what, we're just not compatible, and I don't think we're gonna get along in the future, or whatever the case may be. That could happen like that, right? Where sexually you're compatible, but when it comes to, in terms of, you know um dates or getting to know each other, you're not seeing eye to eye on certain things. Or you pick up on somebody being controlling or possessive. Or because me personally speaking, I don't like a person that's conceited, and I don't like a person that is brags a lot. Like, oh, I got this, I got that. And the person could look good and everything. I would not date that person. I would actually dump that person based off of the fact that they're egotistical and a little bit too prideful for me, and you know boastful, I would say. Right? Okay. Yes. Another thing, hygiene. Right? Some people get rejected because of hygiene or how they keep themselves. Right? So say, like, for instance, I was talking to another, on my other line. I was saying that, I was seeing this guy, and he was, if outside looking in, he take care of himself, he looked good or whatever. But when it came down to sex, and I smelt his dick, I was just like, whoa, I was turned the fuck off. And like, that's a no-no for me. That's a no-no for me. I mean, if you know that you're going to have sex with someone, or wouldn't you go to the bathroom or freshen up, or wouldn't you do something to freshen up before you handle your business? And I was like, I wasn't gonna, suck that, and I wasn't gonna put that. Nah, we not. No, we not. It's just a total turn off, because you see that person in a different light now. You see that person like, what? You don't know how to fucking take care of yourself. You don't know how to wash your ass. And I'm pretty sure that happened to some people on here, that they were attracted to someone initially, right? And then when you get them to behind closed doors, it's like, whoa, okay, no, I can't deal with, I can't, this is disgusting. And it's a turnoff. To me, that's an immediate turnoff. Okay, hygiene. And you're not taking care of yourself. All right. And especially when you're supposed to be an adult, and you got crisp, clean clothes on, and you smell good, but your body odor is disgusting, especially your private parts. Okay, poor hygiene is the worst. This is what I'm saying. All right, so that could be rejection too. It's different factors of rejection, right? But I say like this: you win some, you lose some, right? It's like a relationship. Some shit work and some shit don't. Basically that. Okay? It's just a learning lesson. So I mean, when he asked me about sex or whatever the case may be, I really didn't respond to him, and I brushed him off and just iced him out. Okay, eventually I just iced him out. That's it. Tasha, this Taurus was at a lower level, and I was trying to make her think a different way. Okay, so what do you mean by that? Think a different way. What do you mean? She wasn't educated? You thought that she was like a doorknob, or she wasn't on your level, intellectual, or she just had a different point of view in life? Okay, remember, Tauruses are stubborn, and they're set in their ways. They're a fixed sign. They are a fixed sign. Okay, they don't like change, and they move at their own pace. So depending on how you approach the situation or what was said, is given the reason why she possibly rejected you, or just it was just a turn off, or she possibly felt like you think you're too good for her, or because remember, everybody has their own mind, right? And I will be damned if somebody come into my life and tell me how to think, or you may suggest something like, hey, have you ever heard of this, or have you stuff like that. Okay. Some people like to read books, some people don't. Some people love school, some people don't. Everybody has their own way of learning and grasping things, I would say, or what interests them. Okay. So if you suggest something that's different from, like, trying to school somebody on something, only if they ask, or only if they, I would say, like, if they ask for it, yes. She looked at things at a grim in a grim way. What do you mean, grime or grim? What do you mean? In a grim or grime way? What are you talking about? Sex is interview. Got to make sure you're on point for it. Exactly. That's like sex is like a first impression is everlasting. That's sex. Okay, it's not. Yeah, you do the interview like, oh yes, I like, because I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like, initially when you see a person, you would say to yourself, like, this is somebody I could sleep with, or this is somebody I could take to bed. Then it's getting to learn them conversational wise. And then, if it goes over conversation, then it gets to the bedroom, and then you stink over. There's no going back from that. How can you go back from that? Okay? My ex bought a home and can take women on dates, so he thinks he is hot commodity and women should be happy to be with him. Shaking my head. He's a Taurus. Damn. Taurus got it bad today. Yo, what is it? Beat Taurus up day today? I love Aquarius women. Oh, thank you, Jupiter universe. What sign are you? A Sagittarius? Yeah, I hate that. I hate that too. Okay, sound like somebody just mad in all caps. Right. Okay. So so once that occurs, because I'm pretty sure if there's a bathroom, don't you say to yourself, like, please, like, let me excuse myself, let me freshen up. Isn't that the term like people use, like, let me freshen up first? Because depending on how well you know the person or how you feel about the person, oral may be into play, right? Like, foreplay and oral may occur, right? Do you want somebody going down on you with a pissy pussy, or I don't know what the fuck happening down there? Would you want somebody going down, or would you want to freshen up, especially for a woman? I have never, like, with that whole scenario with him, that shit just turned me the fucking completely off. I never looked at him the same way. Okay? Yes. I just did a reading today for Leos. I did all signs today. This Taurus has been treated like crap by a couple: Sagittarius, Cancer, even Taurus. Scattered mind females. They thought grass was greener elsewhere. We parted ways. They each tried getting me back. But this is what I'm saying. I feel like when you part ways with me, or if there was a rejection involved, keep that rejection. Keep it. I don't feel any kind of way of it about it. And it's good. I mean, I'm not a scorn person. I have a lot going on in my life. And this is what happens with people. Sometimes people lose focus on the wrong things. Okay? So that Taurus hurt you so bad that you are committed to you giving that person energy. You giving that person energy. Okay? Yes. So it's like, why would I continue to give that person energy? I'm not. Okay? Hey, Nakiva, tell Tasha tells it like I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Okay? Why? Who knows? Not about the games. Okay, yeah, but this is what I'm saying. When you're mature and when you're older, and another reason why people reject you, right? People could reject you because they're insecure. Okay, they feel like you're too good for them or they don't measure up to you. So there's insecurities there as well. Okay, they just feel like they're not good enough, or you're too good for them, or you deserve better than them, like that. It's called self-sabotage, right? So a lot of people sabotage their own happiness or connections with others that they feel like they're too good for them because they don't measure up to them. But if a person likes you for who you are and what you have, then you should accept that. But sometimes people feel like if they don't have enough money, or they don't have a good job, or they don't have this, then they're not good enough, right? Okay. Tasha, when we split up, I recovered quick. Apparently not, Gritty. Apparently not, because you're still talking about her. Apparently not. Okay, intimidation. Hey, Empress. Yes, intimidation. Tasha, I was different from other people she dated. Everybody fucking says that. How do you know? Is apparent why she dumped you, or somebody got kicked to the curb here. Is apparent why, if she felt that way, why is she not with you? Okay? Apparently she didn't think so. I'm just saying. Oh, thank you, Daria. Where you been, baby? Yeah, so true. I've made women like this dead to me. My mind goes well beyond the games. Exactly. I don't have time for it. I'm too old for it. Okay? She sounds like my ex. Narc talk. You'll never find nobody. Exactly. That's a narcissist. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it is. Okay? Hey, Katie. It is. It is a narcissist. Oh, you'll never find anybody like me. Oh, who's gonna like my ex? My ex, right? He was like, "Oh, you have these kids. Who's gonna want you with kids? And who's gonna?" And I have a kid. I had a kid after him. So apparently, somebody else wanted me after that. Okay, Tasha is the other way around. Okay, so I mean, it's done is done, right? It's done is done. What's done is done. I mean, yo, I have no hate for any sign out here. I feel like some things work and some things don't. You move on in life, things happen, and you just move on in life. I mean, am I gonna stay pitiful or stay sad because somebody rejected me or something didn't work out? No. There's other people, there's other fish in the sea, and it helps when things like that happen in life. It helps you to focus on your real purpose, right? What's more important, a relationship or getting your bills paid and money, or building a legacy for yourself? I feel like building a legacy for myself is more important than crying or staying stagnant for a sorry ass motherfucker. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm not staying in that position. Okay? Because I know my worth and I know my value. Period. So for me to stay stuck on an individual because they rejected me, fuck them. That's how I feel about it. Okay, good. Thank you. Next. Next. Okay, I live super facts. Facts, right? I live by my word. Okay? That's it. Once I make up my mind to move forward, I'm not going back. You just missed your chance. That's how I see it. Now, am I a narcissist for saying that they missed their chance? No, because I know my worth. It's a difference. Okay? And it shows. By my work and what I do, it shows. I didn't miss out on anything. By you rejecting me, I didn't miss out on anything. You missed out on me and what I have going on for myself. Because I have something going on for myself. That's how I feel. Okay? I do. So that's not me. My by me saying that doesn't make me a narcissist. That makes me confident and valuing oneself and knowing my worth. Okay, that's how you feel. Yes, you speak the truth. Shit, I'll be honored to have you, kids and all. You speak the truth. Thank you. Your truth doesn't reside with someone who thinks the lesser of you. I totally agree. Right. It's how you think of yourself. So basically, I just feel like you did me a favor. You did me a favor because apparently you can't add to what's going on in my life. Basically that. Okay? You can't add. You can't add to my life. You would just take away. So kiss my ass with the bullshit. Now I could focus on other things that's more important. Okay? I think that's just how Aquarius are. We know our worth and we don't put up with BS. No, we don't. Thank you, Jolyn. So, Tasha, she couldn't elevate me. Now we're going to go back to this shit gritty, right? When I was doing the reading just now for all signs, you was hung up over this Taurus. Even Tauruses was coming at you because you kept talking about the fucking bitch, right? Even her height and everything. Okay? I just feel like this. Some people take rejection harsh, especially when they feel like they're a good catch. But it's not up for you to tell, it's not up for the other person for you to elevate yourself, right? Yeah. But I feel like this. No, we Aquarius aren't settlers. You're right about that. Okay? You're right about that. So I feel like this, right? Some people take rejection harsh. They do. Okay? They really do. Some people don't take rejection well for the simple fact that it's like, oh, you're rejecting me? You know, look what I can offer. But if you feel like that Taurus wasn't on your level, so what the fuck are you so burnt about? Or what the fuck are you so bent out of shape about? You didn't lose anything, right? But obviously you still burnt about something. Okay? Maybe she fucked you the right way. Maybe she fucked your head up some way because you can't get her. Something about that Taurus, you can't get her out of, out of your mind. Okay? It's something about that Taurus that you just hung up over her. Okay? I'm just saying, there's more fish in the sea. Exactamento. Exactamente. Okay? Yes, there's more fish in the sea. Do you think I'm hung up over anybody right now? No. I'm quite content with my life. I have bullshit on my plate that I have to deal with, right? So I have bigger fish to fry than worrying about how somebody feels about me or hung up over anybody. I'm not hung up over any fucking body. Nobody. Okay? Yes. Tasha, it wasn't rejection. So what the fuck was it? I did elevate myself. You don't make any sense. You said you were elevated and you try to elevate her. She wasn't elevated. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about sex, orgasm, or climax? Because that's what it seems like you're talking about here. Maybe I didn't get my payback and I walked away. Oh, it's a revenge thing? Your payback is walking away. That's what you fail to realize. Your payback is walking away and throwing out the trash. Because apparently to you, she's trash and she's not on your level, right? So by discarding the trash, what are you losing? That is your payback. Because if anything, you were her come up. That's what you said, right? That she would never find anybody like you. Am I not mistaken? I mean, that's what you said, right? Some folks in love with being in love. You don't need payback. Exactly. Your payback was walking away. That's the whole shit. But I like, You're trash. Okay? And by making them kiss your ass. Because they're going to kiss you. Trust and believe me. Right? You're the prize. Exactly. When you show and prove and when you out there doing your thing and shit like that, right? Well, what are you losing? What are you losing? You're still making your money. You're still looking good, right? What are you losing? Right, Miss Seven, by Seven? What are you losing? The only thing that I see that you're losing, Gritty, is your fucking mind over this Taurus. Okay? Yes. Come back to yourself. Come back. Come back to yourself. Okay? Hey, Dogma. You're welcome, Dagma. Dagmara. Dagmara. Yes. I love you too, Posh Sims. Okay? What about men who disappear and then come back? He is just a guy I've been talking to. There's a reason why he came back, and there's a reason why he disappeared. The question is, why did he disappear? Why? And yeah, you got to get down to why did he disappear? Okay? Oh, you wanted to be petty like her? Don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Okay? Right? He sound manipulative, right? That's the Pisces in him. That's the Pisces in him. Okay? Yes. But I feel like there's nobody going to break me or break my shine. And that's how I feel about it. Hey, Mary Vines. Hey, House of Macau. Right? So I feel like there's nobody going to break my shine or break me or have me feel less than who I am. You just got to keep your head high and keep walking. Okay? I'm pretty sure I could get a date if I chose to. I'm pretty sure I could get someone to date me. Okay? I'm pretty sure. Yes. I'm confident in that. Okay? There's always two sides to every story. This is what I'm saying. Maybe she saw the red flags and saw that he was a narcissist and said, fuck this, and walked away. That bull hurt him real bad. Us Taurus have that effect. Ivory is true. Get over it. Damn, my grandma keep calling me dark Pisces. You are a dark Pisces. You are. You are a friend I wish I had here all my life. Your laugh gets me. I love it. Your honesty and smile. Also, you just being real. Thank you, Doc Mara ST. I came across your YouTube account while listening to Taurus reading. You are truly amazing. I listened to every word you said. You hit the nail on this head. And yes, every sign has its ups and downs. Every sign. I would date you if I go that way. Laugh. Hey, Mary, you would date me if you go, well, okay, thank you. Speaking about a Pisces just text me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I have to deal with a Pisces for the next 10 years. Okay? And then he's out of my fucking life. And then after that 10 years is up, I'm changing my fucking number. He could talk to his son on his own. As a matter of fact, he could talk to his son. How old am I? How old I'm gonna get? I think I'm gonna get my son a cell phone. He needs his own cell phone. I think I'm gonna get one next year for him. Okay, so he could call his son's phone directly and talk to him like that. I love you too. A woman with confidence is always a plus. Exactly. Right? Tasha can get women and men. I mean, I don't know, Daria. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Destiny. Where the Virgos at? He's a guy I met online. We didn't meet in person yet. He disappears for a while and then comes back texting me. He possibly have another family or possibly have too many things going on at one time. Okay? Yes. Tasha, if you knew her, you would know I was trying to help her and she knew it. Fuck it. Some people don't want saving. Do you understand that? You can't save everybody. Some people just don't want to be fucking saved. Got it? That's the fucking truth. Some people like their life the way it is. Leave them, let them love it and like it the way it is. They like it, I love it. Okay? Should get him a track phone, laugh a lot. He don't need internet. My sister used to have a phone that she could only call her mom and two other that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Brad the kid, Brad. Somebody is fucking okay. Sometimes people don't want your help, but this is what I'm saying. True. So I left her. Exactly. Some people love the abuse very deeply. That's some this is what I'm saying. Okay? This is what I'm saying. So she's low vibrate the way you're describing it, she's low vibrational, and you're low vibrational along with her because you seem to can't stop speaking about her. Okay? So leave that low vibrational bitch and let her deal with low vibrational like herself. You can't save everyone. And this is why, listen. Listen. Okay? And listen carefully. When somebody know that they lost a good thing, right? Some people are very prideful. So they let pride get in the way. They don't want to admit that they was defeated or they let go of a good thing or lost a good thing. So they let pride get in the way. They're too prideful, right? I always say pride always make or break a person. It could make or break a situation. Okay? Now, the May 6th, right? Okay, when I started my Taurus series, I started Taurus series 3 years ago. I have a lot of different parts to Taurus series. Okay, I was with him at that time. But there were certain things that I seen in him that I didn't like. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to be speaking proudful of oneself, right? Or of your accomplishments or whatever the case may be. But I didn't see it. So how could one speak? I'm getting DM left and right. What the fuck is going on here? My DM is hot tonight. But I thank you, House of Mikhail. It's like beating a damn horse. Can't help everyone. Some people will yank you down to their level. Exactly, right? Okay? It's either sink or swim. And motherfucker, I'm not drowning with you. But here's the thing with May 6th, right? Now, with May 6th, he's very arrogant. Okay? He's very arrogant. And there's nothing wrong with arrogance. But when you're broke, right? When you're broke and you're not doing well financially, how can you be arrogant or even conceited or even consider yourself a king and queen when you're not doing anything proactive? Right? Okay. So thank you, Hennessy. So hey, Mary Bays, right? Alina. Okay, so I found myself in a predicament where I'm hearing him boast about himself and about his back in the days accomplishments when he could have been a big rapper. Okay, that's could have. That's could have. Obviously, you didn't make it. So, what else did you do to come up, or what else did you do to, um, you know, what else projects did you do that accomplishments do you have under your belt? Why you feel that you're so arrogant and people are supposed to kiss your ass and your feet? Because um well, I wouldn't say that he was cheap, but I did call him out on his cheapness. I did call him out on him being a narcissist and that he need to deal with the hood rats, okay? Because that's who he deserved, a hood rat. He didn't deserve somebody like me, okay? Yes, somebody who's doing their thing and you expect me to pamper you and to roll out the red carpet for what? What am I rolling out red carpet for? Only kings and queens and emperors and empresses get carpet rolled out and good treatment and uh for you. What do you even what did you even do for me or give to me why you deserve me to give you all of this shit? Cologne and nice clothes and shit. What the fuck did you do for me, or what the fuck did you prove to me to make me want to invest in you? Because trust and believe me, people, being with another person is an investment. Got it? It's an investment. So make sure that you invest your time, because that is your time. That is your time. Make sure you don't waste your fucking time on an investment that you can't, that you don't have any growth there. Okay, so make sure that wherever you invest, there's room for growth, that you're gonna see something out of it. Okay, never give a man any help, but this is what I'm saying. Respect is earned, right? Not demanded. And but this is what he wanted. He expected me to cook, to clean, to pamper him, to buy him nice things because he knew I was doing my thing on YouTube. Not even overlooking the fact that I pay rent, I pay light. He's not helping anything. He's not helping out with anything here, and he's not pulling his weight. But yet he speak about himself so proudly, right? And he put himself on this, I don't fucking know, this high chair, and I'm supposed to bow down. No, what? You don't even deserve that. You don't deserve that. Okay? You don't deserve that. And this is why I'm single to this day. I'm not desperate for a man, and I'm not desperate to be in any relationship at all. And that's how you should look at it. You should value yourself enough to say, so every man that jump, you know how many men come at me, and women, but men, okay, inbox me, come at me, right? What will, I mean, I'm just not going to jump at any offer that's coming at me. I mean, what do you know, cooking and cleaning is a thing of the past. Right. Right. Okay, but what I'm saying is, only a person that proves themselves to me, right, will get that kind of treatment from me. That's it. What are you bringing to the table? Why should I have to roll out the red carpet for you and fix baths and cook dinners and fuck you? No. No. I'm not doing that. He's stuck in his own past. There you go. That's what I'm saying, Daria. There you go. So he knew I was doing my thing on YouTube. So now he's trying to like, oh yeah, you know, I could have been this big rapper and I missed my party. They had an award for me and I missed my party. I was the best rap verse and this all type of shit. He could ramble on and on. And then he talk about females. He had a lot of females and this female wanted to fucking, why are you telling me that? Do you think that's actually a turn on? So you know what? His words bit him in the fucking ass. His words bit him in the fucking ass because he tried to make himself look desirable. Like everybody wants him. Okay? Why do they all say the same lame stuff? Exactly. So that didn't turn me on. You know what it did? It turned me the fuck off. And it's like, because nigga, I know you a bum. So it's like, really? All these people want you? And guess what? And just like that, he was gone. Never ever try to make me jealous. That's where he fucked up with me. He thought that by him telling me all this shit and blah, 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 that I was supposed to be like, oh my God, yes, he's a treasure. I must value him. He's a narcissist. And these are what narcissists do. And these are what people do that don't measure up to you. They try to make you feel less than who you are, or that, you know, there's nobody else. Like Gritty said, there's nobody else like them out there in this world. And so you're not going to get anybody better than them and shit like that. Total opposite. Total opposite. So what I did was just dump him. I dumped him. Now go and be with, you said you had them lined up, right? Go be with them. And until this day, he still fucking called my phone. And although I blocked him, he still called my phone, singing to me that I'm so cold. Just last week, Friday, or was it Friday? Yes, I think it was Friday. He called me and left a message. I was like, who left a message for me? When I listened to the message, it's him calling me, singing that I'm so cold. And I dumped him 2.5 years ago, going on 3 years. I dumped him and he still called my phone. What happened to the girls that was lined up? What happened? I thought you was some motherfucking prize and shit that everybody wanted. What happened? But you see, now I don't want him. And that's why I dumped May 6. Okay? Don't fuck with me. Okay? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. They probably see his BS too. Nobody wants him. First of all, a real woman wouldn't want a bum. That's somebody that can't provide. A real person, not even a woman, a man too. A man of value or a woman of value is not going to take a person that can't measure up or don't measure up or insecure and not confident. Now, I could take a person that has an average job. I'm just saying. I could take a person that made 6 dump to himself. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you, till this day, he still call and call me, text me, call, and he's blocked, and he's still doing it. Okay, but come this new year, I'm gonna change my number. I have court next December 14th. Yeah, next week. And come after that court, I'm gonna change my fucking number. Before the new year hit, I'm changing my number. Okay? Had several females try getting back, same old shit. Yeah. Okay, now, right? Why do you think he called my phone till this day? Why do you think? I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with. First of all, I was dealing with him because I genuinely cared for him and we had history, right? But sometimes you gotta leave the fucking past in the past, and he's stuck in the fucking past, and he could stay stuck there in the fucking past. Okay, one day he's gonna call me and leave a message. Oh, hey Tosh, I was just thinking about you. I was thinking if you want to come by, I have a bottle of rum, and I was thinking if that we could sit down and drink some rum and watch some Netflix. Now, why the fuck would I leave my place to go to your place to sit down and drink some fucking rum and watch Netflix when I could drink rum at home and watch my own fucking Netflix? Why? Because he wanted some pussy. But again, this is him being egotistical and thinking that he could have anybody he wants broke. A real woman or man is not dealing with anybody that's unproductive and not adding to their fucking life. So this is what you want? You want to get me drunk so we could fuck? So you could get your rocks off? What is this? Get the fuck off my line. Okay? Okay, he knew he blew it with a gem. That's why. But this is what I'm saying. Okay, hey pills. This is what I'm saying. So you could get your rocks. Well, now what the fuck I look like having a drink and not even saying like, oh yeah, let's go out. You know why he can't take me out? He don't have a fucking job. He don't. He lost his job again. So not only are you unproductive, but you are unreliable and unstable. Can you imagine if I would have stood with that person, how fucked up my life would have been, or trying to remove him out of my life? I'm not even with him and he still can't get over it. So that's why I say payback. What payback? What payback? The payback is saying fuck you and moving on. Because they either way, if you're a gem and you know you're a gem, they lost out, not you. Okay? Bums be bumming. So say for instance, I plan to be with him, right? I want to buy a house. I want to do things. I will be stuck here in this apartment. I'm sorry, and I don't give a fuck what anybody say. If you're in a relationship, you shouldn't be broke. You shouldn't be struggling if you're in a relationship. Two adults shouldn't be struggling together. I'm sorry. It shouldn't happen that way. So if I have to struggle with you, then you're a fucking burden that I need to get rid of. Because I could do bad by myself. That's why that term came out. I could do bad by myself. Because motherfucker, I'm not drowning with you and you're not taking me down. Okay? The ship is sinking. Okay? All right? And I'm not going down with you. Okay? I'm sorry. If two people are living together and they're both adults, you shouldn't be struggling and broke. Where's my man version of you? You see, Everett? Okay? So therefore, you have somebody has to go. Somebody has to go here. And you have to cut those ties. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm not sorry. Goodbye. Okay? You better learn how to swim, motherfucker, because I know how to swim. I'm a survivalist. Okay? And I tell people all the time, right? You cannot say, listen, there's a difference with helping someone and someone being a burden on you, right? Being a burden, a total burden. That they're unproductive, they don't want to work, they want you to do everything, they expect everything from you, right? But guess what? What if you didn't have anybody? Then what would you do? Would you go hungry? Or would you go out there and get a job? I feel like some people need hard fucking lessons in life. Yes, it's the facts of life, right? The facts of life is this. If you didn't have any fucking body to support and help you, how would you eat? How would you live? How would you survive? Unfortunately, in our economy, you need money to survive, right? So how would you maintain yourself? Or you just gonna give up and be a bum? Like, fuck it, life is too hard. That's only for the weak. Okay? And he's weak. That's what I'm saying. So anybody that doesn't measure up to you, and you know that you're a strong, ambitious person, you're headstrong, and you know what you can accomplish, right? They're weak, not you. Period. Thank you, Maya. People be wilding that. Exactly. I was having health issues as to why I was down for a year, but as soon as my ass can pull myself up, I'll be out there working again. There you go. Now, I would see if you have health injuries or something like that. That's different. That's different. But there are resources to help you, to assist you along the way, right? There are resources to help assist you along the way. Listen to this. I'm a hustler, okay? I was working and I was on welfare getting food stamps and Medicaid. That's right. I was hustling, okay? You, I'm serious. You, okay? And I was getting childcare, a voucher for childcare, okay, for my children and shit like that. You gotta know resources. You gotta do your I mean, but when there's a will, there's a way. This is what I'm saying. When there's a will, there's a way. There's assistance out there. You just not have to know what government programs, or you just gotta try. Take a chance. Okay? My friend moved a broke man into her brand new home. He didn't have a stable job and didn't give her any money for months for food, bills. Wants to tell me how to choose men and who to block. But this is what I'm saying, right? So other people, she moved a broke man in, know that he was unstable, right? Possibly because of the dick. Some people, you know what amazes me? What amazes me is the fact that some people would rather deal with a fucking bum and say that they're with someone than to be single. And let me tell you something. Single people are strong people. Why? Because they rely on themselves. You know, everything that I have up in this apartment, I put together myself. Yes, I read the manual and put it together. This big screen TV in back of me, they wanted me to pay what it was, $200 for them to install my televisions. because I had this big screen TV and I had one in my bedroom. Guess what? I didn't pay that well, together it was 400, 200, 200 to install it and to install the cable and to fix it because they're both smart TVs. Guess what? I did this shit by myself. Yes. Heavy ass boxes, took it out the box, laid it on my bed, took them out, screwed the shit in, followed the manual, okay, read the book, followed the manual, and programmed the shit myself to my cable and all that shit. So where there's a will, there's a way. So single people are the strongest people here. Strong people when they don't have anybody. They don't have anybody to rely on. I don't have a man. I didn't have anybody to fix the shit. So who gonna do it for you? Who gonna fucking do it? I did it myself. I'm self-reliant. Okay? Yeah, she digmatized, but there's always people here that always want to dictate other people's lives when their shit is not good. You got a sorry ass man living in your house, your brand new house that has an unstable job, and you're gonna tell me about men and relationships? Bitch, go check yourself. Exactly, Charles. We sure the fuck is. I put together all my furniture, but this is what I'm saying, Daria. We learn along the way, but this is what I'm saying. So when a man comes into my life or anybody comes into my life, I've been doing this shit by myself for years. So what are you bringing to the table? Dick? Goodbye. Goodbye. Okay? Oh, you in New York? You in New York as well? You February 15th? Okay. My sister is the 16th. I'm the 18th. You know? I'm sorry. And you know something? Men, they feel like it's all about money. Oh, the woman is money hungry, or it's all about money and this and that. No, because I have my own money. You know? But there's such a thing called chivalry as well. And dates. Okay? You did something, Yolanda? What you do? Thank you, Yvette. Why is it that men and women think that sex is all they need to bring to the table? But this is what I'm saying, Alina. That means something. That don't mean shit. That used to mean something when I was a kid or when I was young-minded. That don't mean anything now to me. But sex is very important. And what you don't know, we'll learn along the way, right? We'll just have to spruce it up, or you're just going to have to get on the same page sexually. Okay? Thank you, ICIM. Yes. Hey, Daniel. Poughkeepsie, New York in the house? I love you too. Exactly, Daria, because they got nothing else to offer. But sex. But sex. So, you know what? Go be with somebody who wants your sex. I don't give a fuck how good your sex is. Go be with someone who wants your sex. Because if you bring your broke ass here and just want sex, and based off of your looks, that you think that means something, that don't mean shit. Okay? That it doesn't. It doesn't. I look at you as corny, broke, and a low life. And you need to deal with a low life, low vibing person like yourself. Okay? The thing is, once an independent woman is used to doing everything ourselves, it's hard to actually share our time and effort. You have to be worth our time for us to even consider talking to you. But this is what I'm saying, Peaches. Exactly. Exactly. How you know what is the and it's I'm flabbergasted. It's just like something that has me like, it's a big question, right? How somebody have the nerve to just think that they could waltz into your life when they feel like it, or dismiss you when they feel like it, and then reappear when they feel like it. Like you're some type of revolving door and they run circles around your life and you're supposed to adhere to them and kiss their fucking ass. It really amazes me, the power some people think that they have. Okay? Got a short fuse with some of these simps thoughts. Sometimes I wonder if I'm looking past my queen, just not about the bullshit. Hate games. Exactly. Putting TV together. Oh, you see? Yes. You having a oh, you put your TV together too? That goes both ways. But this is what I'm saying, Costello. It does go both ways, right? It does. But I'm sorry. Every person that came into my life is out of my fucking league. They are. I haven't met somebody that's in my league yet. Okay? I possibly never will, and I'm just fine with that. You have to be content with that. It really is. I'm going through that now. My ex kicked me out and said I was his slave. That's a narcissist. Thank you, SJ Moore 311. That's a narcissist there. And said I was his slave. Okay. The power of slaves. The power of slaves. Slaves endure. I don't even want to go there, but he's looking for somebody who he can control. Okay? He's looking for somebody who is yes ma'am, no sir type of shit. Sagittarius birthday 12/8. Oh, your birthday is coming up. Happy birthday if I don't get a chance. He's karma gun hit hard. Yeah. Like somebody can bamboozle. Right. You're 328 Aries. What's up, Aries? Sex is important, but it's not everything. That's right. That's exactly right. Okay, out of nowhere. They come out of nowhere. Like, aren't you happy to see me? Aren't you? Who the fuck are you? Okay? Okay? People are going to be mighty surprised. I'm telling you. I have a new attitude. I'm making necessary changes in my life, and you should too. Okay? I've decided to cut my hair for a reason. I just feel like I just need to change, and I need to release. This is a part of releasing for me. Okay? Releasing the past and, venturing on new. I'm just all about new. Okay? You can teach a corny dude who has money how to be good in bed. You can't teach a bum who's good in bed how to make money. But this is what I'm saying. She's ruthless. This is what I'm saying. Yes, or desperate. And like you, I hold my own down. Period. But this is what I'm saying. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Okay. Yes. Happy birthday, December babies. Okay. But okay. So another thing is, if you was raised a certain way, some people were coddled all of their life, right? So they didn't know how to live the real world. Or yes, but here's the thing, right? You can't expect everybody to be your mama and your daddy. I'm sorry, you can't. It's called tough love. And I feel like with all children, they need to learn a form of independence. Okay? A dude gotta wanna make money, period. People! It's not only a dude, a woman too. Or whatever pronoun you go by, you're supposed to want to have your own shit. Period. Okay? It's people. Because what if you get into a relationship with someone, right? And what if somebody loses their job? Who's going to hold down the bag? Somebody got to catch somebody here. This is what a relationship is all about. Partnership, right? So when one person loses or slips, the other one has the other one to catch. Like, okay, I got you. I can hold down the bag for now until you get on your feet. But that doesn't mean that person stay there stagnant and not productive. That person still has to go out there and look for another job or do something until then. Right? But it doesn't mean to drown the other person. Because some people get complacent where they feel like, oh, okay, my man and woman is holding down the bag, so I don't have to do anything. I could just sit back and relax and not do shit. Okay? And I guarantee you, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. A lot of time, finances, it plays a big part into as to why people break up. As to why. Either somebody wants control over the money, or somebody is not putting in their piece, or somebody is doing all the legwork and all the hard work and somebody is not. Because in every relationship, I'm sorry, there has to be growth. You have to grow together. That's the purpose of relationship, is to grow together. So how can you accomplish big things and big, if you both have big dreams and big goals, right? How are we going to get that house or that condo or that pet house with one income or one person doing all the work and you're there doing nothing? Just watching TV all day and living. No, no. So if that's the case, I could do it by myself. I could do it by myself. I don't need you around. Okay? Yes. So in terms of when you meet someone, or I advise everyone, just take your time and pay attention to the red flags. Okay? And depending on what that person is bringing to the table. Where do you work? What do you like to do? Everybody has their own talents and something that they like to do. What do you like to do? Okay? Where do you see yourself 3 years from now or 5 years from now? Yeah. These are the questions that you have to ask. Is a is an interview. Okay? It's an interview. Anybody who gets an interview with me is mighty lucky. It's gonna be mighty fucking lucky because my time is booked. All right? And it has nothing to do with seeing other people. It has everything to do with me have shit going on in my life. Okay? Thank you, Crystal. Okay? Yes, red flags always come up, we choose to ignore. Right. Right. So the thing about it is, the whole fact of the matter is, when choosing a partner, use discernment. But pay attention to the little things that they do. Because I will be damned, and I don't know about you, but I will be damned if somebody gonna try to tell me or come into my life to try to control me and tell me what to do. Or try to control my household, my money, or anything like that, or put their hands on me or talk that. I will be fucking down. I'm the table, chair, and seats. It has to be even. Yes, that's so true. The basics. You worth and time is worth it. Or they work against you in secret and you have no idea. You think you're building, but secretly they're going behind your back, tearing everything down. That's true, Hennessy. That's motherfucking true. That's the motherfucking truth right there. Some people have a lot of red flags. Yes. Narcissistic. I'm allergic to scrubs too, Peaches. Sag and Aquarius. They say that they make a good match. It depends on the birth chart, but they supposed to be a good match. Gotta let a queen be a queen and not be intimidated. Not trying to be funny, but look how Tayana Taylor's husband did her. Oh, yes. Okay. But this is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. Okay. Hold on, guys. Nah, I'm just saying some things work and some things don't, and it's how you feel about him. I mean, yo, it's how you feel about each other. That's what matters. It's not my opinion. I'm based off what I know, but it's based off of how you feel on going forward with the person. You know, I knew my ear was hurting. Oh, thank you, Everett. Yeah, my niece did my hair. Okay. Her Instagram is Vanity Styles. Okay. Vanity Styles, I believe. Vanity underscore Styles. Okay. Yeah, but my birthday is December 1st, 77. His birthday is 2779. Um, how long you guys been dating? I mean, again, you guys are older. So we're not talking about, but even I'm and this is what I'm saying. Even some older people are still fucking immature and still don't know what they want. So basically, what does he want? Did he tell you what he wants? Right? Did you guys express to each other what you're looking for? What you guys want? Because I'm sorry, my next relationship or my next person that I decide to interview, what the fuck do you want? What do you want? Okay, let's get this shit out there. Let's get, because sometimes people could lie to you as well and say, "Oh, I want this. I'm looking for that and looking for this," and then you entertain the bullshit. That's why you have to use discernment and go by your intuitions. And then you entertain the fucking bullshit, and then but it was just all a game or to get you. Fuck that. But peaches. But this is what I'm saying. Even the older ones play fucking stupid games. Okay, even the older ones. I have two. Both of my baby daddies is in their 50s, and they both a piece of shit. Okay, still think that they young and buying sneakers and living with, and both of them live with their mom in their 50s, and they both living with their mom. Isn't that something? That says a lot. Okay, that says a lot. But what I say is, um, I say like this, right? I say, depending, you got to know what you know how long you got to have that discussion of what you guys are really looking for. What are you guys really looking for? What does he want? I'm not saying it can't work, because you guys could balance each other out very well. But at the same token, what does he want? Chatting for 3 weeks, yes, very intense conversations. But I agree with you on a single life. I've been single for 10 years before I started chatting with him. Okay, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Because I'm not saying that because I'm Aquarius, but sometimes we could be really excited about a situation and then we could go cold on a person. We could just disappear, just like that. I'm saying, okay? So make sure that you figure out what he wants, okay? Peace is very valuable. Oh, you're September 16th. My son is September 17th. Happy birthday, Denise. I love you too. You love Aquarius? Aquarius, we're nice people. I would say we're nice people. We could be straight shooters and shit. We're loyal to the ones that are loyal to us or we feel a connection with. Um, Unfortunately, we get a bad rap of being aloof and distant, but we only become that way when we just feel like something is not working out, or Aquarius men are not for you. uh, I concur. Like I said, uh, I concur. I don't think I could date an Aquarius man or whatever, or be with an Aquarius man. I had dated one. He was February 1st. Well, we actually didn't date. We was just fucking around with each other and shit. But one thing is for sure about him, he wasn't cheap. And anytime I needed him, he was there. He was there. Anytime I needed him, he was there. Okay? Yes. Like, oh, I need to go here, I need to go there. He used to come and pick me up, and we used to just go. Like, he'd be like, all right, where you need to go? And I felt like although we didn't put a title on it, I felt like, I used to cook for him and stuff. He used to come over and eat. Aquarius men are not for the weak. Definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, I dated one Leo. Not to say Leo a bad man. My son is a Leo. My son is 26, but I would say Leos are long-term kind of people, but be careful with them because, well, with the Leos, they could be loyal to a sense. To a sense. To a sense. Okay? All right. So, as far as I'm concerned, um, dating is not on my radar. I'm not even thinking about dating. I'm just thinking about getting through this court date and my apartment. I need another apartment, and I'm having problems with my neighbor. Okay? Neither are Taurus men. Not for the shallow or weak. Okay. But you got to understand, we're both fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, and Scorpios, we're all fixed signs, which means that we're definitely not for the weak. And we definitely know how to cut things off or distance ourselves or become cold and aloof and stop speaking to people and just fall off the radar. And I don't know about you guys, but when it's over for me, it's over. It's over. Now, depending on the situation or the breakup or however we feel about you, but no, it's over. It's over. Once an Aquarius made up their mind that it's over, rest in peace, motherfucker. You're gone. I mean, you're gone. You have the headstone, you had the date of expiration, you have the roses next to you. You're done. You're done. We're completely over. Over you and over it. Okay. Yes, when we said some shit, we come up with an entire scenario in our heads. Most of the time, we be right. True. You're so old. Yeah, it's rest in peace. Okay. Date of expiration. There you go. This is true, right? So if we give you chances, because Aquarius, when we care about people or where we genuinely love and care about people, we give them chances after chances after chances until your chances has ran out, motherfucker. You're gone. You're done. And we'll test you. We'll test you. I'm a Cancer too. He was a Aquarius man, sweetheart. It's over. It's a wrap. So once that noose is tied around your neck, it's hangman. It's done. It's over. It's over. We already have, listen to this. Aquarius people check out, and I think this is with all fixed signs. We check out mentally way before we dump your fucking ass. We check out mentally. Okay? We stop having sex. We stop communicating with you. We stop everything. We stop wanting to spend time with you. We get bored quickly. Okay? 1,000,001 chances, right? We give you 1,000,000. But guess what? That grave is already dug. And I'm not talking about 6 feet under. I'm talking about 20 feet under. We're going to bury you where nobody could get to you or find you ever again. Nobody's going to smell your stink. Nothing. And we will not miss you. If we give you a headstone with an expiration date on it and leave flowers, consider yourself lucky. That means we really loved and cared for you. Okay? If we did it, we just gonna bury you and leave you right there. Okay? Aquarius can make you feel like the only person in the world or the loneliest person in the world. Cold as we get. It's true. It's definitely true. It's definitely true. Okay? When it's time to split, no conversation necessary. Delete number, call log. That's right. I block. And now I'm getting ready to change my number, right? To let you motherfuckers know I don't want, respectfully, because there's no back and forth here. There's no calling me. There's no nothing. But you know what? I'm tired of me blocking people and they still calling me or texting me. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. So I'm just going to just change my number. That's it. I have my mind made up already. I'm going to change it. Right after court next week, I'm changing that shit. Okay? The only thing I will have to do is update it with everybody else. Like, my credit cards, my light bill, my management, downstairs. I will have to update my number everywhere. But I'm willing to do so to maintain my fucking peace. Okay? Hi, Ebony. It's all about you. Turn that burial into a septic tank when I'm... You gonna turn the burial into a septic tank? Damn, Charles. You ruthless for real. Okay? Hey, Anita from Alabama. Anithia. If May 6th get the new number, I say dog him and let us handle it from there. Oh, he will not get my new number. He will not. He will not. Okay? He's going to just be calling somebody's phone and leaving messages. And if that person decides to answer, he'd probably be stupid enough and say, oh, put Tasha on the phone and stop playing with me, or whatever the case may be. Okay? Well, no, motherfucker. You have the wrong number. Okay? He possibly going to think that it's me playing games with him. Your divine partner will come. I'm not, hey, if they come, they come. If they don't, they just don't. I'm not even concerned about it. Okay? I'm not. What's going on with my neighbor? You hear that? You hear that scraping? That's what's going on with my neighbor. She's wild. She's a wild cat. Okay? I've been thinking about changing mine too, Tosh. Those exes just won't let go. No, but he's a prize. He's a prize. And that's not the first person, and I'm not bragging on, but that's not the first person that came back to me. But again, I want my peace. I want my peace. I deleted Facebook for a reason. Okay? And that's that. No, that's her trying to get my attention. Okay? That's her trying to get my attention. She said that I threatened her. I didn't threaten her. Okay? That's what she said when she called the cops last week, that I threatened her. He's going to call a construction worker's phone. Well, if he called a construction worker's phone, that's good for him because he need a fucking job. Okay? I had an Aquarius guy crushing on me at my apartment complex. He stopped talking to me after I told him we couldn't be friends with benefits, but I think he still watches me from the window. You see? But that's why I tell everybody, what are they looking for? What are they looking for? Yeah, she's playing with her dolls downstairs. She's into Santeria. She's playing with her dolls. Okay? She conjuring up some shit right now. Beautiful analogy. If the divine soulmate comes, it comes. If it doesn't, so be it. But that's how I feel. Yes, peace is everything. She may want a friend. No, I'm going to tell you what she wants. Actually, this lonely bitch, she wants a soulmate. Yes, I did a reading on her. Okay, she wants a soulmate. She's lonely, and she did witchcraft. Hey, this is my profession. Okay, because this bitch was doing some shit on me too. Okay, she was doing some magic on me too. But she fell in love with a guy. Aren't I scared? Oh, who you talking about? May 6th? Yeah, May 6th. Does he watch my? Of course he does. But he's a fucking liar. So he would never admit it. Okay. So she's lonely. She fell in love with someone. She wants kids because she's in her 40s. But if you see her, she looks very old for her age. I believe I'm older than her. Okay, or we're about the same age, but she looks way older than me with no kids. She has no love life. She let niggas run train on her. Like in this building, she was fucking at least 4 people at one time, and they ran a train on her. Okay, she fell in love with one of them, um, and then she told that one that. Then she told that one that she was gonna put which she's gonna make a doll. Now look how corny she is. She was gonna make a doll and curse him because he didn't want to be with her. But he was no, he wasn't the he's pretty. He's a pretty boy. But there was another one that was good looking, but he left this building to work in another building. Okay? Yes. So, yeah, that's what it's all about. She's lonely, she has no love. I mean, but who the fuck is going to love you if you letting niggas run a train on you and they're all friends and work together? How do you expect a man to respect you and want to lay down to have a kid with you if you don't even respect yourself? Okay? And she's not attractive. Here's the thing. This is why I say looks don't matter. She's not attractive. At least I don't consider her to be attractive. If she was, I would say she is because I'm not a hater, but she's not. I don't find anything attractive about her. Okay? She needs help, but she's lonely. She's lonely. You know I don't give a fuck, Peaches. She's lonely and she's jealous of me. I had a dream about her last night, but it wasn't her. It was a person. It was a person, but it was a neighbor in my dream. Okay, and she was dressed all in green. Her hair was green. Her makeup was green. Her lipstick was green. Her hair, she had green hair, green outfit, and green means jealous and envious. And she was telling me about my apartment. How did I get this much subscribers? What did I do? Blah blah blah. In my fucking dream. Okay. Yes. I don't know what's her sign. That's a good question. What is her sign? I don't know what's her sign. Okay. I don't know. Green with envy. Yes. Even her apartment was paint green in the dream. She may be a Capricorn. But I know that she's financially struggling. But she may be an earth sign, a Capricorn, specifically a Capricorn. So she may be a Capricorn. Okay. What is Santeria? She's Cuban, but she's a black Cuban. And Santeria is basically a religion, a cult that buy all types of statues and sacrifice things like animals. And they sacrifice animals. They make dolls. Okay, they make dolls. And you know I have a card, I have a deck that will show you exactly. But they make dolls, like stuffed dolls. And they put a person name on it. And they you ever heard of that? They put needles in the shit depending on what they want to do with that doll. That's you, the doll. Yes, they will sacrifice something, and you're that doll. And they'll name you the doll. It's like voodoo. Yes, black magic. There you go. There you go. And they have different statues that they pray to. There's I think there's 13 different statues, but it's Elegua, is Yamaya, it's Mama Chula, or Mami Chula, it's Chango, it's uh Siete Reyes or some shit, but that's Chango. It's different. It's different ones. It's different fathers and mothers. Okay, to the bullshit. All right. Hey, what up, Nick? Yeah. Oh yes, that will come back for her. I'm not sweating shit. But every cap man I've ever had took care of me, but they cheated hardcore. My son is a Capricorn. Will I consider my son a cheater? Eh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I married a Taurus and now I'm stuck. I regret it. You married a Taurus and now you regret it? Why, Miss Conscious? Cause I'm double Capri and I don't care about nobody but myself with other family. X was a Capricorn, a user. I'm telling you. But I'm not allowing anybody to come into my life. Damn, it's 8:22. I'm not allowing anybody to come into my life and try to use me, or you know, how can I say? I don't know. It's just I'm just not allowing it. I don't have time for the bullshit. Okay, I don't. Okay, they came and inspected my apartment yesterday, and I know the guy. I know him. He's Aquarius too. He's February 4th. But he was cool about shit. Like, you know, he was checking shit, but he was cool about it. He knew that it was bullshit. And I said, I hope you check her apartment too. Apparently, let me tell you this, guys. So apparently they went to go check her apartment, but it was more than one person went to go check her apartment. And she put her foot in the door and she wouldn't allow them in. Okay. So they went yesterday again. Apparently they was checking hers first. I said, she probably didn't let them in because she have all those fucking statues and people lined up that she's putting sacrifice on. Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah. They went to go check her shit and she put her foot in the door and she wouldn't allow them in. That's why you stopped talking to a Capricorn man a few months back. Yeah, I don't think anybody, I haven't met anybody that's honest or loyal. I haven't met anybody like that in my life. In my life. In my life, I haven't met anyone loyal and dedicated. And even if they don't cheat, they some way, somehow are fucking a user or a leech and a burden. Yeah, she hiding something and they knew it. That's why they went back. Okay, because this building has their own rules and regulations. Okay, so why are you not allowing us in? You're the one with the complaints. So we want to come in and see what's going on here. Okay. Yes. So what he told me, basically what he told me yesterday, because I told him, we was having a discussion and basically I told him, so I had to sign something. I had to sign something because he checked everything. So I had to sign and date it. And we were talking about the apartment. So I said, so basically I'm gonna be waiting until I'm 90 years the fuck old until I get a 2 bedroom. Is that what you're telling me? I said, so because I feel like this. I feel like this. I feel like they want me to leave because they already told her that she could leave. They told her she could leave. Okay. And she's mad about that shit. She don't want to leave. But you're the one with the problem here, and you're the one calling the cops for no reason. You're falsifying report. Okay, and this is harassment. But we're gonna get to that, right? And he told me basically, I told him, so if that's the case, I should save my money. I shouldn't be paying rent. I should save my money if they want me, because that's how I feel. They want me to move out. That's what I told him. And if that's the case, I shouldn't be paying rent. I should save my money, enough money, so I can move and purchase something. So he says, why don't you hold out? He said, hold out, hold out. He said, you never know, something may come up. But he was like talking to me confidently, like, just hold out, something's gonna be worked out. Okay, just so hold out. Okay, I wouldn't jump the gun if I was you. So I'm pretty sure they're working on something on my behalf. Okay, exactly, Catherine. Exactly. But I believe they're gonna move her to 17B, and she doesn't like it. Okay, because they try to offer me 17B, and I was like, why the fuck would I move to 17B, which is another 1 bedroom apartment? That defeats the purpose. I already live in a 1 bedroom apartment. I'm waiting for a 2 bedroom or a three. I said she has no kids and she's by herself. She could fucking move there. Okay. And they was like, yeah, I mean, but we was just no, you was just trying to beat me in my fucking head like I'm some type of idiot to say that you resolved the problem. So if I would have took that 1 bedroom, you would have said, oh yeah, she already got her transfer. Do you think I'm actually an idiot? I'm not an idiot. Okay. Hey Joanne. Hey ho. It's me. I never dreamt of food with significance in my life. You never? After your last Aquarius reading, my Uranus, I took a spiritual bath with Epsom salt and tea tree candles, genuinely letting go, and I started having dreams about specific food. What I was telling you about food dreams. Okay? Yes. I place a food. Thank you, ICIM. You deserve more. I think everybody deserves more. I think everybody deserves more. But at this time now, I can't argue and I can't stress things. I can't stress it. Okay? I'm not stressed. I'm not arguing with anybody. I think I said my piece. And, I've dealt with a lot of management. And when she looked back at the emails, this been going on since 2019. This been going on since 2019. Okay? So they could get in a lot of trouble, this management company, by not doing anything about it. You think there are delays because the Lord has something better for you? I believe so. I had a dream about an apartment yesterday. Like I said, my neighbor, a neighbor, but it wasn't her, but a neighbor was telling me, oh, you got that apartment, look at my apartment. You got the one that's blocked off or cut off, but my apartment was kind of huge, but it was sectioned off. It was sectioned off. And I noticed that by the window in the dream, they was like painting it green, or they were taking away the green because the apartment was all white. So it's like somebody either painted it green or had it green, and in the ceiling it was green lights. Everything was green. So yeah, Today I kept running into the person that had been doing black magic, hexes, curses, you name it. Uh-huh. You did? Okay. Hey, Kiara. Good night. Yeah, I'm about to get off this shit soon, guys, as well. But what I'm saying is, don't rush into anything, and heal yourself. Heal yourself, and when love comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's okay. It's quite alright. Being single is not bad, I would say. I've been single for a very long time, and I'm quite content being single, I would say. um I'm not. It helps for you to focus on yourself more. Sometimes you could lose yourself in a relationship. Thank you, Lisa Marie. You dreamt of maggots, that means death, or that means something has to end, or a part of you is ending. But maggots is bad. That means like death. Okay, you may be hearing about death, but yeah. But something rotten, or something going, you're something that you're going through in your life, that you're not. It's yeah, a spiritual bath. There you go. Exactly. Let love find you. Thank you, Marcy Lee. Hi, Tasha. Finally got you on live. Love from Denver. Hey, Denver. And fuck that lady downstairs. If she can't handle people living above her, then maybe she shouldn't live in a tall-story building. But this is what I'm saying. Okay? Shit, I've been single for 10 years. Wow, say one gunner. You haven't got no buns in 10 years? Or you just been single for 10 years. Okay? Yes. Single is the key to freedom. You telling me? Yo, it's the best shit ever. You heard her scratching on the ceiling? You heard it? Like the she crazy. She on the ceiling too. In the bedroom and all type of shit. I just be like, whatever, bitch. I put on some music and block her the fuck out. Okay? Fuck that hoe. I ain't losing my composure with that bitch. All right? Oh wow, you had a dream that your mom came to visit you, but she didn't say anything. They're not supposed to speak to you. But she was sitting in the front seat. What does that mean? Yes, that she's by your side. But it could also mean movement, but you may need to check yourself. Maybe she's trying to forewarn you about movement and checking yourself. Okay? You've been single for a minute. You in your feelings. I don't think I want a relationship. I don't want the responsibilities and demands of a relationship. Right. But that's why boundaries need to be set in a relationship. What you're willing to put up with, and what you're not willing to put up with, right? Okay? Yes. Basically that. And I feel like even in a relationship, you should have your space. Okay? Like for instance, when, Khalil's dad was staying with me, he would be in the living room watching television, and I would be in the bedroom watching television. I don't want to watch football. I'm going in the room. Okay? And I would go in the room and watch my own shit and do my own thing. Okay? Just because you live with someone doesn't mean that you don't allow that person their own personal space and shit. You know? It's nice to cuddle, but it's nice to cuddle, yes, you cuddle, this and that, but allow that person to breathe at the same time. I like my independence. So allow that person to breathe. Okay? How do you get someone to stop visiting your dreams, and why do people invade our dreams? To give us a message. But you could tell them to stop. You could tell them. You could tell them to stop. Pray on it and tell them to stop. My husband died and I love it. that sounds so that sounds that sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. My husband died and I love it. you know, oh, you sick with lupus. There you go. So your mother is trying to forewarn you on something. Okay? Yes. Yes, just because you all live together don't mean you all do everything together. That's right. Okay? So say for instance, if I cook something and you don't want to fucking eat it, then cook your own shit or make your own shit. This my shit. Okay? You don't have to fucking eat it. I'll eat it. Like that. You know? And if I don't feel like cooking, well, nigga, you better know how to cook or make a sandwich or something because you're on your own with that fucking shit. You don't have to cook for them, but this is what I'm saying. You don't have to cook for them. They should be independent and well off to know how to cook for themselves. I say starve yourself, and not only that, but my not only that, but you got to learn how to wash dishes and clean too. I'm not going to be the only one cleaning this place. If we live together, it's equal give and take. I'm not going to be your house slave or maid. Fuck that. No. My deceased sister came to visit me on her birthday, and she didn't say anything to me, but I saw her pull a demon or some dark entity out of me and leave in a hurry. Am I nuts? This was no dream. No, you're not nuts. You're not nuts. I'ma eat it. But this is what I'm saying. Your ex-husband is always in your dreams every night. Let me tell you something. I've been having some weird dreams, man. When I cut my hair Sunday night, and I had a dream that I took a shower at work, and I was with my old coworkers. One of them, I was ignoring the fuck out of him. I had a business meeting, and I remember another male coworker was in the meeting that I know, and I had to take a shower. It was something about taking a shower, and when I got back, I had a towel wrapped around my head. I was dressed, and they was like, "What took you so long? Where were you?" I said, "I don't know. I needed to take a shower. I saw it myself." And it was like, "Okay." It was like everything was fine, but it was like coworkers that I didn't want to be bothered with. Okay, how long have I been living here? 6 years. I don't discriminate. If the food is good, I'm gonna eat it. Yes, same here. But you know what I have a problem with? I have a problem with cleanliness. Okay, because I have food poisoning 3 times. I have food poisoning, and I have a problem with cleanliness. Okay, I have to see how your kitchen looks and shit like that. I'm not just gonna eat from anybody. You feel like you married the wrong person? Well, it wasn't the wrong person. It's the right person to learn from. Nothing is ever the wrong person. Everybody comes into our life for a reason. Hold on, guys. Yes. Oh, I use plates too. I use disposable plates too. You're a loyal Saggy wife? That's good. I'm not a wife. I'm not anything. Okay? I never thought about marriage. I think marriage is I don't know. Maybe I may get married in the future. Who knows? Okay? I hate clinginess. I hate it. Clingy, like clingy, being too clingy, I hate it. Okay? I don't mind taking care of me and mine. Clean, cook, taking care of the grounds, business affairs, as long as I'm respected and appreciated. Charles King, you're a good man. Okay? But they always say, and believe me when I say this, wow, Tosh, said you didn't marry. Wow, the wrong person. You married the right one to learn from. There you go. Yes, nobody's ever the wrong person. It's the right person because they came into your life to learn from. Okay, people change the may though maybe the person did not grow in the same direction as you did. I married a Sagittarius, but my heart belongs to an Aquarius. There you go. I'm not saying we the best, but you know. Charles, you are a king, all right. There you go, Charles. You are. Yeah. You'll be lucky to find someone. I mean, how old are you? I don't think you're that old, right, Charles? You're not that old because you be talking about thoughts and all this shit. You be using young words. Charles, Charles be using young words on here like these thoughts, these this, these that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Aquarius is the yeah. Yo, Charles Charles be these hoes, these thoughts, these he be calling them all type of shit. Scallywag. Uh-huh. Okay. But it's not the age that matters, it's how you feel, right? It's how you feel. A lot of people wouldn't imagine that, like, for instance, my son, my oldest son, my oldest son is gonna be 29 this month, December 30th, right? And then I have a 26-year-old. So when I tell people, like when people approach me, especially young guys, and I be like, do you know how old I am? Like, I'm old enough to be your mom, or I have kids like your age and shit. They be looking like confused, like, what? Yeah, I have, yeah. I told I told one guy, I was like, yeah, you know. I told one guy, he thought I was bullshitting though. I told one guy, listen, listen, listen. I have kids older than you. And he was like, older than me? I said, yes, older than you. But he thought that's right, Catherine. He thought that I was bullshitting because I didn't want to date him or I was just like curving him, like, but it wasn't that. I was telling the truth. Like, I have kids older than you, you know? That's crazy. That happened. Thank you, Megan. He's 35 and you're 60. Thank you, Nick. Yes, I'm Aquarius. So I just feel like it's how you take care of yourself and how you feel about yourself, right? My son is 35. You see? That's what I'm saying, Jordan. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you know, I'm not saying that I would never date somebody younger than me, but I'm not gonna date somebody too younger than me. Like too many years, like 20 something years. I couldn't see myself. I don't know, but I couldn't see myself dating somebody 20 something years younger than me. I don't know though. If I don't know. If they're younger, oh, you're 53, so you're still young. Okay. Oh, you turn 43 tomorrow? Happy birthday. 40s club. Okay. But I just feel like, you know, I don't know. The mind is where it's at, right? And I've dated older men and they were full of shit. Like I said, they were full of shit. And you know, and they were older. Okay. Sometimes younger guys are doing more than older men. So it just depends. I don't know. I can't say. Right. I want to be your woman, not your fucking mother. There you go. Okay. There you go. But then I asked the young kid, because he's a kid to me, like, what do you want with a person my age? Because he was adamant. He was adamant. I pay bills. I work. I know you work. I know you have a job. But why would you want to be with somebody my age? Why don't you get someone that is looking for the same things or your age, somebody that you could grow with? Oh, happy birthday, Yolanda. A lot of birthdays. I'm 33. My husband is 44, 10 years apart. No, 11 years. Wow, 11, 11. So, yeah. So it's not only that, Peaches. They not only want that stability, they want experience. Somebody who's experienced in the bedroom as well, or somebody that's independent and that knows what they want. But then he tells me that, oh, you don't look, I wouldn't give you, I would still think that you were in your 30s. Honestly speaking. He told me, honestly speaking, I thought you was in your 30s. I like older women, but I thought that you was in your 30s. I didn't think you was in your 40s. And he still thought I was lying. And I was like, no, I'm not lying. I have kids older than you. I have a son that's going to be 29 this year, and I have a son that's 26. And he was like, wow. And I said, and I have a son your age. Your age exactly. Okay? So, thank you, Catherine. But it's how you feel. Okay? It's how you feel. But picture that. Picture that. Like, I'm not doing that. Okay? Not to say that young guys don't have stamina. Sure they do. Sure young guys have stamina. Okay? And especially when they're younger, they could, and, here's the thing. It's good for older women, like, because especially older women, when they get older, they get okay? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I'm talking about. Yes, those youngins love us beautiful, mature women. That's true. Okay? But you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, Yolanda, you look young, right? They can go all night. There you go. They could go all night, but when we're older, a woman gets older in age, you think that she's sexually active when she's younger? No, she become more sexually active when she get older. Especially, yeah. Okay? I'm just telling you guys, all right? Yes. I'm blushing. No, I'm not. It's not because some people don't know that. They feel, but it's the opposite. You see, I'm going to tell you, men and women, we're total opposites, of course, right? Different genders. But men, as they get older, their sex drive decline. Women, as we get older, our sex drive improve, like it heightens. Okay? Yes, women peak later. It's true. Science. It's true. Okay? That's sad though. What do you do after 20 years of marriage and he can't last long? Why you think people get divorced or they cheat? Why you okay? Why do you think you see all these older celebrities or older women with young guys or leaving their older husband, their much older husband for younger men? Because women, when they get older, they get highly sexual. They want it all the time. And unfortunately, their husband's sex drive has now decreased and they're looking for an energizer bunny that could keep going with them. Okay? You see, that's true because I'm 50, but my stamina is very much heightened. What I said. Yes. What I said. Okay? So it's like your sex drive become more intense. So us women are going to seek a younger guy, right? Because for that, to keep up with our sex drive. because as we get older, we want more sex. Not when we're younger, when we're older. For guys, when they're younger, they want more sex. When they're older, they can't keep up. Okay? If I wasn't married, I would be attracted to older men. I was attracted to older men, but all the older men, yeah, younger men, but yeah, it depends because you have some younger men that's very mature. I know a lot of couples that are um younger and older. For instance, my mom, her husband is younger than her. Yes, my mom. I think her husband is about 20 years younger. I would something around there. He's younger though. He's younger than her. My mom husband. My mom new husband. Hey, what's up, Anonymous? What's up? Okay. So, my dad is dead and gone, and she got herself somebody younger. Hey, the promise boy. I like fun. Fun old, not old old. That's true, Nick. Yes. That's true. Okay. That's true. But as for me, I have a high sex drive, so you got to keep up, man. You got to keep up. But for right now, I'm not maybe I don't think about it or miss it because I don't have a partner. Okay? Fun older, not old old. That's right. Okay? You have to keep up. Okay? You have to keep up. You like gentlemen. That's right, Anonymous. Anonymous like gentlemen. I like gentlemen too, but I like swag and I like a little like street. Like, yeah, they know what they doing. I like seasoned meat. I like experience. Okay? You gotta know what you're doing. All right, and you gotta eat pussy and shit like that and ass. You can't be no corny whack ass motherfucker in the bed and think you just gonna stick it in there without foreplay and shit like that. That's whack. That's corny sex. Okay. Yes, you have to be experienced where you can't be yucky about things or finicky about doing certain things. I need a little aggression. Same here. Same here. Yes, that meat needs to be seasoned well. Don't you like your meat seasoned well? Okay. Your mom just want. It's true. It's true. Okay. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, yo, if we go look, sex is very important, right? Somebody say sex is not everything. It's not, but it is to a certain aspect because uh if we're gonna be together, you have to know how to rock the boat. Don't rock the don't rock the boat. What it says, don't tilt the boat over. You gotta have some motion in your ocean, baby. You gotta know what you're doing. Okay? Yes. You can't be like, oh, I don't do that. Eat your ass or eat. I don't do that. Well, nigga, you want me to suck your dick, right? Okay. Well, you gotta eat ass and you gotta learn how to, yes, you gotta do these things. Okay. And you gotta be a good kisser. I'm not a good kiss. I wouldn't say I'm not a good kisser. I like to kiss. Kiss is like intimate, but you have to be a good kisser. Okay. Yes. Right. Okay, I'm not gonna be the only one doing all the work in the fucking bedroom. No. The only thing is I'm gonna feel like your body first to see where it's at. Like, okay, like which way you're moving. Okay, after that is a wrap. And you gotta like toys and shit. And you gotta like dress up. And you gotta like fun and exciting things because I get bored quickly. You gotta like these things. Okay? And you're gonna have to want to be my sex slave. You're gonna have to want to be my sex slave. So even if I want you to not go to work today and to stay home and let's fuck all day, you gotta learn how to be open minded like that. Okay? Oh, bad kissers, bad breath, all type of shit. No way. You have to have lips or I'm out. And I have a nice touch and grip. Yes, right? Yes. I know a lot of men is possibly on here just watching, listening to us women rant on. Foreplay gets boring after a while. Foreplay never gets boring. Are you crazy? Foreplay is where it's at. I love foreplay. I love it. It's exciting, especially when you dress up, right? You buy some dress up shit for your partner. Foreplay is where it's at, man. Okay? Calling all the sex slaves. If they do it right, right, Alita? Foreplay is everything, right? It's essential. This is what I'm saying. Foreplay, what? Yes. 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 There needs to be foreplay. You're going to stop thinking about these things? I'm the foreplay master. Foreplay is a necessity. This is what I'm saying. Kissing has to be passionate as well for me. It has to be. But you could tell a lot from a kiss, can't you? You could tell how a person feels about you through a kiss. You could tell whether you want to be like it's kissing is more than just kissing. You could tell a lot. You could tell a lot from a kiss. That's what I'm saying about the person and you chemistry. And there has to be chemistry. There has to be. I have to be attracted to you, and there has to be chemistry. That's right, Peaches. That's what leads up to that anticipation, right? The foreplay. Telling you, you know, you could do fun things. You could get food. You could incorporate food in your sex. Get some type of whipped cream and chocolate syrup and shit like that. I'm freaky. Put it on your man's dick and shit, or put it all over your ass and your asshole, and tell them spread your shit and eat it, or make a sundae out of it. Put some fucking cherries and fruits between your ass and eat it out. Don't put your fruits in your coochie now. Don't put the fruits and the chocolate in your fucking hole, your coochie hole. No. I'm just saying, you can pour all Don't act like you guys don't fucking know this shit. Don't act like you guys don't know this shit. Okay? Motion lotion for by him, by him. Catherine, look what Catherine Catherine, right? Buy him a little cage. Okay, now go go in there until I'm ready for you. Buy him a dog chain. Buy him a dog chain. Okay. Walk him around and shit. Yes. Okay. Yes. Pull it down, yank it, tell him what you want him to do to you. Shit like that. Okay, yeah. If your man is open-minded, what I'm saying is if you like those type of things, you will want a partner or seek a partner that's open-minded like you. Okay? That like those things. Okay? You will want somebody that's open-minded like you, that likes those things. Yeah. You could even, tie them down. Tie them down. I have something for my bed, right? Well, they have something for the bed, right? That you could purchase, and you put it underneath your mattress, and they're cuffs. They're cuffs for the feet and for the hands, right? So you could cuff them. You could cuff their arms like this and their feet, so they can't move. Like they're not like handcuffs, but they're like leather cuffs, you know. And you just strap them, and strap their ankles, so they'll be like this. They can't move. And you just do whatever you want from them. You whatever you want with them. If they allow you to do it, but they have to be open-minded and they have to trust you. Okay, trust that you don't have an ice pick under your fucking bed. Okay. All right. The candle wax thing I'm not into. Have you guys ever did the candle wax thing? Oh my god. I did the candle wax thing. That shit was not a turn on for me. That shit burned the fuck out of me. That shit was not a turn on for me. Okay? And it left me with with burn marks. Okay? What in the BDSM is going on? Yeah. Why not? Why not? That's some good shit, man. Now I understand why men lose their minds over Aquarius. Well, why no? Oh, yeah. You did it and it burned you too. I'm telling you, that shit, that whack shit right there, that shit burns, man. I ain't never doing that shit again. Try some kicky shit. Oh, let's do this. Okay. And me, okay. Come on. Let's do it. I was like, whoa. I was like, nah. This too hot. Ice. Now, ice, yes. Definitely, but definitely ice had to go after that shit because my ass was on fire after that fucking wax. Okay. Yes. Don't be talking like this while I'm in front of my baby father. He's a Scorpio. I'm an Aries. Oh shit. You gonna make another baby. Okay. Yo, that shit is funny. So there's some things I would not do. So there's some things I would not do because I already tried it. So I'm not doing that. No. Okay? And you have to have a code, right? It's just like 50 Shades of Grey. You have to tell people like, "Hey, yo, no. That's too much." Hey, you just have to have a partner that's open-minded and I consider that fun. And I believe that brings a partner closer to you. You become closer when you do things together like that. That because you're comfortable and you trust each other enough to do those things. A safe word. Yes, you have to have a safe word. Okay, but I feel like if you find that partner, right? That you can explore and you could do those things with, then jackpot. Like but they have to fit the bill in other areas, not just that area, but they have to, align with you in every aspect. Okay? Pineapples is the safe word. That's too long. Some people can't get out because of the shit going on. Hard limits. Okay? Yes. But yeah, I just feel like you know, if you want a partner, just make sure that they align with you in every aspect. I'm just saying. Safe word is meatloaf because I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Oh, meatloaf! I love that song, and I would do. Didn't he pass away? Meatloaf. I love that. I love that. That video too. He did it like Beauty and Beast. I think that was in Beauty and Beast, right? I would do anything for love. Hey, Malaysia, Mermaid Beauty. Yes, but I just feel like that's for me though. Everybody's not into that kinky shit, and I just feel like that's what brings me and my partner closer because it's a trust thing, and I'm into those things. So if I have a partner like that, is the bomb. Yes, my other partner wasn't like that, but my first partner, he was down with some shit. He was down with some shit. Okay? But that's what keeps the relationship exciting and fun at the same time, because I get bored quickly. Don't you get bored by routine? I definitely do. If it's the same old sex over and over. Yo, have you guys ever seen Queen Charlotte on Netflix? Have you guys ever seen that, Queen Charlotte on Netflix? A partner that makes you feel safe. I'm way too vanilla, but I don't mind that. You see, Megan? But you have to be open-minded to it. It's supposed to give you pleasure, not pain, right? But a little bit of pain is sometimes pleasurable, but not too much pain. But it's just enough to like, yes. You know what I mean? My Scorpio fun. There you go. So it depends on the person. If they're open-minded, yes, it's gonna be exciting. Okay. You heard of it. Okay. If you watch that series on Netflix, Queen Charlotte, that man, he was gruesome looking. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't do it. But he would just get on top of her and fuck her, and she would just look in the ceiling and just be like this. Just fucking. No excitement, no nothing. Who wants that? Who wants that boring ass sex? Just somebody getting on top of you, and then you're just like, are you done? Are you done yet? Nobody. Okay. Queen Charlotte was good. So you remember that part I was talking about with what's her name? Agatha, with that ugly ass husband in the beginning, fucking her like all the time. And she's like, oh my God, that was happening. Why didn't you warn me? Yeah, that shit was funny. And every time he'll fuck her, he'll get his rocks off and he'll be like, ah, oh, that's a good ride. Take his fucking dentures out. I'll be like, yo, I'll be so disgusted. Okay. Yeah, right? That she had to endure that. She's like, it's bad enough I have to endure that. And now I'm not getting any fucking warning. I'm not getting any warning. He was having sex with her in the morning, in the afternoon, in the middle of the night, during tea time. She's like, what is this? And he was ugly as fuck. She was like, oh my God, I do not want him to put one of his big ass children in me again. Now that's bad sex. This is what I'm saying. You have to be attracted to your partner. I don't care. You have to be attracted to your partner. If I'm not attracted to you, then it's not going to work. It's not. I'm sorry. I have to be attracted to you mentally and physically. Yes. She'll be all right. I mean, she had no choice. It was her husband. They made her marry him. She had no choice. Yes, can't keep my hands off of you kind of attraction, because we touchy, feely. I like to touch and feel too. I really gotta like you. I'm telling you. I really do. Yeah, But you know something? Like us, like we could go out to a restaurant and shit like that. And us, I mean, for myself, I would feel your dick under the table or touch you under the table. I would do some kind of shit. Okay, play with you. You'll be like, what the fuck going on? I'll put my feet between you and start playing with your shit. It's all fun though. It's all fun. Okay, right? You too, right? Yeah, it's the moment. It's anywhere. It doesn't matter. I have to like you to be that way. That's right. You got to be feeling her. Charles, you still on here. Look, Charles King is still with us. My Capricorn sun done walked. on the convo with you, shocked, talk about mom. What you watching? I told him, get out. We having grown women talk. My Leo son has a problem with it. He don't like all that shit. He be like, oh ma, ma. Okay, yeah. He be like, I'm like, what? You grown. You 26. You having sex? Aren't you having sex? You having a lot of sex. Okay, you having so much sex that girls is emailing me and fighting over you. So this ain't nothing new to you. Certain people bring out the freak in you. That's true. And certain people you just don't want to freak with. Certain people you get and you just don't want to be freaky with. Okay? You just be like, right? But with me, I got to feel you out. I got to feel out your body. I got to feel if it's right, if it's chemistry. I got to feel it out. If there's nothing there, then I don't want to pursue it. I wouldn't want to pursue it. I'm still here. My producer got me at a Knicks bar, free beer and food, and just met John Starks. Laugh out loud, but I'm still here with you, Todd. Oh, John Starks? The Knicks? What's up with him? He was whack, though. I mean, he wasn't John Starks. I mean, he made a name for himself, but he wasn't like, he wasn't like, big shit in the game. At least that, not that I could remember. You have to keep your partner amused. There you go, Mary. That's right. There you go. I'm a Bulls fan. Yes, I'm a Bulls fan too. Mm-hmm. Hey, woman velour. I'm a Bulls fan too. It's also a mental too. You have to stimulate my mind as well as my body and vice versa. Facts. Those are huge facts. Okay? Those are huge facts. But at the same time, we have to have fun. Like, I like humor. I like a lot of humor and I like to laugh. And if you can't take a joke and you're too serious for me, it ain't gonna work. Because you ever been with somebody that can't take a joke or everything is questionable or they take things too serious? I hate those kind of people. Like, lighten up. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got a stick in your ass or something? Like, yo, you know? I hate that shit. Okay? Yes, balance. Because them ones, they ain't fun at it. Right. You have to have fun. You have to. You have to. Okay? If you can't make me laugh, it's not going anywhere. I'm serious. And if you can't take a joke either. You got a Leo, Capricorn, and Taurus sons, and one girl that's a Scorpio like her dad. Wow. I have a Leo, Capricorn. I have Leo. I have Capricorn, Leo, Virgo, and Pisces. All boys, no girls. Yes, hate the ones that take themselves so seriously. I hate that shit, Catherine. Like, lighten the fuck up. Okay? It's not that serious. Aquarius love to roast our loved ones. We tease you to show you love. Yes, that's true. We like to keep the humor going. But these 2 hours in, I'm going to get off this motherfucking shit right now. I'm getting tired and I was supposed to do readings. I think I'm going to get up and do readings tomorrow. Yes. I'm going to get off this shit. I ain't going to lie. I play all day. How old are you, Slade One Gunner? You in your 30s still, right? You still young. And you've been single for 10 years? That's not adding up. But you play all day? I see. So you just play the field. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I used to play the field a lot too. Not anymore. Too old for the shit. But anyway, Guys, it was nice chatting with you tonight. And you just turned 40? Oh, well, congratulations to you. Welcome to the 40s club, I guess. Okay. Yes. So I did Aries tonight. Just look at the live that I did before. I did a 5 hour fucking live reading, guys. Your sign should be up there. Just go and check your sign. Okay. You're a 83 kid. Okay. All right. I gotta go, guys. I love you guys. And I think I'm just gonna wash my face and sit back and relax and prepare myself for tomorrow. I have something to mail out tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I mean, have a good night, guys. Okay? All right, guys. Bye.